Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Billy from Elite Empire, here with Dominic at McDonald's. Here, as you guys know, Dominic just was in one of my recent videos, the duel video with Scraps versus fucking Chaos Agents. Chaos Agents got their dick creamed in the dirt. So I decided to do a deck profile of his deck. It's actually pretty interesting. You can start whenever you want now.
I'll wait 5 minutes and then I'll start.
Yeah, and then I'll stop the camera, bitch.
3 scrap camera.
Turn it around, if you will.
Alright, sure. 3 scrap camera. Basically, he's like a tour guide, but for synchros, and it's just he has a lot of conditions in him because he has to be used for Scrap Dragon or any other Scrap Synchro, but you can still overlay with them, which is actually pretty good for the deck. The tuner is 3 Scrap Beasts.
Right, interesting.
Yeah, I got word.
We all get bored.
He's the tuner, the only tuner of the deck, and he's a target for Scrap Storm.
He pretty much just makes the deck go off.
Pretty much. But that's a Scrap Engine.
Alright.
3 armors, 2 proxies, because I don't have the money to buy them. He pretty much pluses in the deck because you set them, they hit into it, you search, you add, next turn you set it back down.
But Thunder King really kills it.
Yeah, I know, because I mean,
Thunder King here, you
nothing
can't
happens.
search and stuff. And
Can't search, no damage.
It's just a wall right there.
Pretty much.
You can't get over it.
3 Accelerator. Basically, he's the one you search for with armor. With armor, and you special and you plus off of it, especially in this deck because he's a target for Scrap Dragon, so he gets your armors back, and also a target for call because he's like a stun gun. And 2 Arsenal. I tried 3, but I would always top deck into a dead one, and I mean 2 is just enough. You tribute him and you get armor. Armor gets accelerators. So, I mean, it just recycles.
Alright, so that's the Giria part of it?
And 1 Wiseau.
1 Wiseau?
Yeah.
Why the Wiseau?
He's okay. He negates just spells. I mean, the secret part's never really used against unless it's Samurais.
So any deck that really just goes off with synchros?
Yeah. Basically, I mean, the secret part's never really used. It's just because
it's mainly for his negate spell effect, and plus here, whenever a monster is destroyed, you can just special summon them. Yeah,
they go Mirror Force, Torrential, Dark Hole. I decided to do it. I can still have a monster on the field.
Yeah, that's good.
3 Scrap Storms, because it's like a really good card.
So, like, well, why do you run 3 instead of 2? Like, 2 wouldn't it be like less dead? Especially because there's times where here you open up with 2 or 3 like chimeras.
Basically, I mean, 3 is good. I mean, just the way the deck build is made, you get back the beast. If you draw into this, you usually get back beast, or you just want to make sure you draw into it, like as much as possible. Because if you do draw into it with the beast or scrapyard,
pretty much it takes out the luck factor of the deck.
Yeah.
Alright, go on.
1 scrapyard. I originally ran 2, but I always drew into nothing but beasts and then just top deck into 2 yards, and I didn't like it.
Right.
So I mean, just 1 scrapyard. 2 duality. Everybody knows why.
It's held drawn to the stuff.
Yeah, it's duality. 2 Space Typhoon.
It's a sexy ass space.
1300.
Pot. Just to recycle my gears.
Standard.
Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, and Monster Reborn. No Bookman in the deck.
Alright, now onto the traps.
Solemn Brigade.
Standard.
That's a column. That's a common solemn.
Yeah, common Solemn.
Oh shit.
2 Bottomless. It's lots of monster hate.
Pretty much the traps are just standard.
Basically.
Yeah.
2 calls.
2 calls and
got a lot of targets.
Yeah. especially because you want to get your stuff back.
And then the 2 deep prisons for stuff like stupid Thunder Kings on my armors, and just like
For anything big.
pretty much like if they like stop me from making big monsters, I want to make sure I get rid of their big monsters
Yeah.
too. And 2 Starlight Road because this deck has a lot of back row, and I just want to make sure I protect my stuff. And Mirror Force is at 2 now. There's a lot of stuff that destroys.
Mirror Force, Heavy Storm.
Dark Hole.
I want to make sure I protect my stuff. It like not get stormed on.
Yeah. Or if you get Black Rose like you did in that game 3. Yeah.
And he spaced both of my Starlight Roads.
And that was kind of like his downfall there because here you instantly plussed off of it because he cleared his own field, and here you still had a monster.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The extra deck's not finished, but Queen Dragoon Djinn. You get your
Pretty much you get your Scrap Dragon back, and here can't be destroyed, really.
Mage Stroke, because it's Book of Moon, Utopia. I decided to take him in there because I run nothing but Earths except for 1, which is Wyzone. And if I'm playing stuff like Atlanteans, Chaos Dragons, stuff that's not Earth, it works. And 1 Gemini Pearl.
So that's the Force?
Yes.
Rank Force?
1 Stardust for Starlight Road.
You would have another one because here you get 2, and then plus you can just sync up with other stuff here, Stardust.
Yeah. 1 Colossal for Heroes, Samurais.
Colossal Fighter. This shit's tech. You keep that in there.
And sadly 2 Scrap Dragons.
Sadly, 2 Scrap
Sadly.
Dragons. That's your boss monster of the
Yeah,
deck.
but I mean, you want to have 3. That's why I said sadly. I mean, if I had 1, I would say sadly. If I
Alright.
had 2,
Now,
Yeah.
what would you put in the extra deck to like finish it up?
that butterfly card.
Pappy.
Yeah. Shockmaster.
Attack this one.
I don't know. Maybe like another Utopia.
Gear next.
Of course, Geary and
Yeah, I need at least 2 of those.
70 bucks.
1 more Stardust and another Scrap Dragon.
Alright.
And then yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, like, why scraps?
Because they kind of like, I don't know, depending on how you play them, they plus sometimes, but most of the times they're dead draws, and not that many people run scraps. It's always Chaos Dragons.
It's always the meta.
It's always meta. You never see scraps. You don't see stuff like scraps or like aliens or you know what I mean, stuff like that. Huh? Aliens?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I hate that deck.
They do. The only thing that this deck really has problem with is like Necro Valley, like Grave.
Of course, you run out of your grave.
Yeah.
But that doesn't answer the question. Like,
What is
why
it?
do you like
Because
it
they're
so much?
cool. They recycle stuff. You get your monsters back. You summon them. They die. Then you play a card. You get it back again. And then you summon it again. You attack. Later on, they
Because you're
die.
Mexican and you recycle.
No, no, Billy, no.
It's in the name. Scrap.
Yeah.
Recycle.
Nah, alright. Well, that's the deck, YouTube. Here, hope you guys enjoy. Comment, tell him how he could probably make the deck a little bit better. Like, I know he thought about the Karakuri Girgia, but he's staying true to his. So this is like his first deck. This is his first deck, was the scraps. It's actually really good in how he just like brought it up. Tell him how he could make it better. If you give some of your suggestions and stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. Take it easy, YouTube.